Prepare yourselves. Good morning, cadets, and welcome back to our Thaumaturge playthrough, where, last time we left off, it was a bit of a potentially cliffhanger, but I did not want that episode to be too much over 1 hour long, so therefore I put a pause there. Hopefully it was a good position, or a good place to do that, so yeah, let's get inside the hideout. Oh, she's here. Don't tell me that's the kid. Oh, hell no.
Auntie Clara, what did you do to the boy?
Piotrus's older friend. I expected this to be only a matter of time. I warned you he would get hurt.
What did you do to him?
Why is he lying still? What did you do to him?
For now, he's only sleeping. The little angel. Like the others.
You know what? For this, move away from Piotr. I know it's a proud answer, but I don't care.
Move away from him. None of this is his fault.
True. He was bright. He connected the dots quickly and found this place.
And this is why you want to kill him now?
I don't want to, but I must. Because of you. You're to blame for the boy wanting to play detective. And now his blood will be on your hands.
But Piotr has always liked you.
Piotr is a bright lad, and he's got his entire life ahead of him. He trusted you.
Yes. He was the only one who never looked down on me. It's all your fault. Everything would have worked out if it wasn't for this pesky kid.
Why are you even doing this?
Why wouldn't I be doing this? Why wouldn't I slaughter those stinking sods? My only regret is that I didn't start sooner.
That literally sounded like Scooby-Doo stuff, you know? Would have gone away with this if it wasn't for those meddling kids. But yeah. Let's try to remind her about the brother.
Your brother. What is it that he's done to you?
Brother? Daft prick is more like it. He raised me after our parents died. Raised me with a heavy hand. I hated him, but I also only had him.
Did you kill him too?
You killed him too?
I dreamed about it every day. Until he finally died on his own in a stupid accident. Blithering idiot. He managed to take even that from me. The satisfaction of his death. It's not even about my brother this time. It's about this cursed city.
Speaking of this cursed city, let's mention her dislike.
You're not from here. Warsaw wasn't kind to you, was it?
Kind? Warsaw devoured me. It chewed me up and shut me out. I came here with the hope of leaving everything behind me. I was a good girl. I wanted to find a job and start a new life. I didn't have any prospects. Whoring turned out to be the only option. It wasn't until I finally got the courage to kill my first river-stinking customer that I felt that there must be some sense in all this. No, not sense. There is no sense. Pleasure.
Well, we kinda don't like Warsaw either.
You know, I hate Warsaw myself. Sometimes I would like to sink the city, but making peace with it is simpler.
That's it. I'm done talking.
Wait!
What about the fish smell?
You can't stand the smell of fish. Why?
Because the past stinks of fish. He only needed to swing his arm to make me nauseous. The stench of fish lingered long on my skin. Now I am relieving the world of it.
Let's bring out the fondness for Piotr.
You won't hurt him the same way you were hurt because you don't hate him. I have seen and felt how carefree you become in his presence, as if he gave you back moments of childhood that you never had.
I'm sorry, Piotruś.
Now, we'll leave together.
No, magician. Piotruś has all the time in the universe. I don't.
Stop!
Whoa!
What the fuck is this place? She's the murderer? Clara? Is she...
Unfortunately.
Fucking hell. I knew I would regret it. Don't tell me the kid is dead too. Well?
He's alive.
Then wake him up and let's get out of here. It really stinks of fish.
Everything okay? You alright?
Alright. Yeah. I'm alright.
You're lucky the kid's in one piece. How could you be so irresponsible and act alone?
There was no time to think. I had to act fast.
And I think you followed your pride, Mr. Great Thaumaturge.
Would you have suspected Clara?
Would you ever think she's the murderess?
No, this is where my intuition failed. I also didn't anticipate that she'd take her life like this.
Also, Piotr, sorry for dragging you into this.
I'm sorry for dragging you into this, lad.
Nah. Forget about it. The risk comes with the job. But I guess you'll have to conduct your next investigation without me.
Fair enough. How did Clara caught you?
How did you end up on this table?
I found this dive, and as I was going to get you, Auntie Clara showed up. Then, I don't remember.
I understand.
What will happen to Caetan now?
What will happen to Cayetana now?
The perpetrator is deceased, so now I have to tie all the murders to her corpse. It'll take a while without a testimony. Seeing as you've bungled everything here, I'm tempted to hold your painter until he croaks.
Just tell me when you release him.
I'll call you.
Also, sorry for not coming to get you.
I'm sorry I didn't notify you before.
Apologizing won't change the fact that the murderess is dead.
Oh, farewell for now.
What will happen to Cayetana now?
The perpetrator is deceased, so now I have to tie all the murders to her.
Oh, whoops.
Just
I thought I chose the say goodbye. Chose the second option again.
I'll be waiting for your call regarding Cayetana's case, Commissioner.
Sure.
Goodbye.
Take care, partner. We did good.
Yes, we did.
Let's go. I'll show you the police station.
Future young detective. And looks like we completed the quest. Get her Svetlana. Can we... I don't know if there's anything else to check over here. I guess. Let's see with the WAS. Oh, it looks like Pelevin and the kid are gone. I believe we were in Northern. Our home, I mean. Well, I guess, yeah, let's see with the WS. Which was near where Rasputin is hanging out. Do I have the barber as well here? Maybe visit him as well? See if he has something to say about what we collected. Alright, mailbox. It belongs to a certain Mr. and Mrs. Klogutsky. It seems to be little frequented. Apart from the denouncing letters for the Okrana, the mailbox is filled with Mieczysla deliberation and doubt whether anyone actually reads the messages she delivers on a regular basis. Trace certain her. Against the agenda. The woman I met at the WAS headquarters is secretly snitching on them to the Okrana. However, her romantic notion of a spy's work has been confronted with reality. I could easily solve the conflict with the anti-thaumaturgist, but it would be at the cost of giving her up to Vladimir's. Shall we do that though? Anyway, I think the barber is here. Actually, wait, it was not the barber, right?
The talkative gentleman. Sit down, please.
No,
I'll come back.
How's it?
It's not the barber. It's the tailor. Which I think is not here. Right, I got confused for a moment. I don't know why I was thinking about the barber. Is there by any chance? Aha, I do have the frame as well. Framed photo of a woman. The lady in the picture is about 30 years old. Words of longing and vengeance have left deep, savagely sharp scratches on the film. Each and every insult addressed at thaumaturges. Uttered so often they became mechanical. Only made those scratches deeper. Okay, let's talk with her first.
Is there anything else you want to ask?
I know your secret.
I know about your little secret. You don't work here out of passion, do you?
Is it necessary to enjoy one's job?
You work for someone else, don't you? For the Russians, not the WAS.
You must be crazy. I don't snitch to anyone. Leave me alone.
Let's give her the letter.
I have a document that might compromise Mr. Konieczny.
Why should I care?
Your supervisors will be keenly interested in this evidence, I presume.
But I've told you.
Just take this letter and do what you deem right with it. I'm sure it will help you get a better assignment than this one.
Well, just leave it with me. But I still don't know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm. Delivered evidence. The Mieczysława, or whatever her name, the Okrana's mole inside the WAS eventually decided to deliver the letter incriminating Vladimir's to her employers. Dangerous liaisons. The Okrana will soon receive evidence indicating Vladimir's subversive views. It shouldn't take too long for the effects to become apparent. Thus, I can consider the WAS issue solved.
What do you want, Tempermancer?
I thought the Okrana would be interested in your activities and sent them some of your compromising materials. They should be especially appreciative of how your organization gets its funding from the socialists. So the Okrana sent Mieczysława to you. Your snitch is just now strolling over to them, carrying all the evidence.
Liar.
Do you see her anywhere around here?
You will regret this, magician. There won't be a place on Earth that will hide you from the wrath of the righteous.
Fine. Just don't send your boys to the cemetery anymore. And send me a postcard from the Citadel.
I guess. Was this like the peaceful solution? Vladimir Skoniecki has created a convenient narrative for himself, one in which he is a holy warrior, and the Thaumaturges are the enemies of humanity. If the truth is different, that's too bad for the truth. Hey, let's talk with the Gravedigger. Any other surprises along the way, though? No surprises so far. As in, you know, getting ambushed and all that.
Sweet Jesus, don't scare me. I'm just here to see if the dead are lying down as they should.
Oh, the WS won't be a problem anymore.
First of all, the WAS won't mess around here anymore.
Did you send them to hell, where they belong?
Yeah, we gave them up to the Okhrana.
I turned the matter over to the secret police. Now the Okhrana will deal with them.
Ha! They'll bring them a fate worse than death. That's the way. But now that it's all over, would you be so kind as to make a donation? For the cemetery, of course. And to make sure important notices reach you as quickly in the future.
Sure.
I'll be gracious. Please write a letter to my sister. She'll send you a check.
Thank you for looking kindly on an honest man. If you do expire someday, I'll get you the most exquisite hearse. God bless, Mr. Shulsky.
Right. Okay, that completes that quest, which it's only Memory Horizon, Taylor's Dilemma, and the main quest. Let's see. Okay, you don't have anything else. Nope. You still have about vampires, you sell your stakes or whatnot. Not sure how long the main quest is gonna take, but you know what? Let's. Should be not this Transmitsi, right? Povisle is that area. Yeah, let's check home. Right. Okay. And also, actually, you know what? The Taylor first. Curious if he has something to say about the magazine we just found.
Mr. Shulsky, come in. What's new?
Let's give some no inspiration.
I've got some fresh ideas for you.
Promising. But you can't keep wearing the same attire. Please, come back to me if you find more inspiration. Meanwhile, I shall attend to my work. Please, excuse me.
Okay, we gain new stuff and then something eludes. I'm
I
assuming
won't bother you.
All right.
I need to find more stuff. That's the ring. I don't know what we're doing with that ring. This will be the green version. Still think I'm gonna stay with the default for now. How many more? 3, 6, 9. More different attires. Okay, let's check home. Oh, hold up. What's this? Empty tube. An empty tube of purple paint. The petals of the mallows tremble in the wind, just like her lips trembled during the first kiss that hot summer. Violet rippled with sunshine, and her heart filled with sweetness. The memory of that moment awakens every time she colors the canvas with violet. Is this Taylor related? It is. The dream is within a dream. Looks like it's only 3, maybe? For these ones to find. So there's one more. I think this was Povisla. And then I have one more thing to find in this area. For the Taylor's dream. Or whatever the quest. Let's just go home for a second to see if there's any optional conversations. Ah, okay. You were taking me towards the carriage to go to the other area for the main quest. Oh, hello. That's Ligia.
Ligia?
You finally came to talk to your boring sister.
What did you want to talk about?
Did you want to talk about something?
In fact, I've got something to propose. Interested?
Always.
I'm giving a lecture at the Flying University. It's a very informal educational initiative, not to say secret. And an important one, especially for women who can get an education from us, which they are legally prohibited from doing in the partition. I'd like you to come with me.
What will be the lecture?
What's the lecture about?
The economic aspect of the woman's question. I've gathered some interesting data and managed to get some great sources from France and England.
I'm sorry I asked.
Come on. Those 2 brain cells you still have will appreciate a break from booze and trouble. Come with me.
Sure.
Of course I will go. I will be honored.
No questions or bargaining? Who are you and what have you done to my brother?
If it's important to you, there's no need to persuade me.
That's strange, but nice. The university is meeting in the antiquarian bookshop across the Green Square. Which brings us to the most important thing. Everyone brings something sweet, so I ordered some donuts from Mrs. Jagoda. The best ones. And the best donut is filled with...
Can you tell me more about Mr. Jagoda?
All through our childhood we went to her for pastries. Has anything changed there?
Nothing at all. And Mrs. Jagoda continues reminiscing about you.
No.
Yes, you were the only kid in her career that ate 8 donuts, threw up, and came back for more. So, what about the filling?
Damn. Is this just to make a choice regarding what's the feeling? And it's not exactly a right or wrong answer. I would go for... Cherry.
With cherry.
So the argument continues.
Ah.
Get those donuts, will you?
I'll see what I can do.
Okay. You have... Wait until the afternoon for the lecture. Pick up the donuts. Ah. That you selected that one. Anybody else hidden around here? Or something else that will activate the side quest or whatnot? What was that noise? That was like a really high-pitched noise that I thought I heard. Where's Brzezinska? Is she here? Oh, there's something to read. Unfinished text. As the aforementioned Nexus author notes, as well as men, there are women and children working in factories, too. Which most likely results from the sad truth that men, women, and children all need to eat. The quote is intentionally perverse, yet is uncompromisingly highlights the fact that the children's work is an atrocity that it's not finished. Okay, don't think it will be anything else of interest though. But I'm just curious if we have Brzezinska's, or maybe we have another visit from Uncle Voronin for him to give me another quest. What is the time? It's early morning, okay. And again, let's check the garden. In case we have unexpected visitors. I may never know. Okay, is this here or... Yes, it is. Maybe I'll be lucky and come across the last thing I need for the Taylor's Dilemma. Somebody's yelling at the kid.
It smells so nice in here. Is that vanilla?
Vanilla, raisins, butter, sugar, and some more butter. You're in heaven. Can I help you?
Do you still remember me?
Mrs. Jagoda, it's me, Victor.
I can't believe my eyes. Little Victor? Oh my, how you've grown and how handsome you've become. Where is that little cherub who would stand in front of the display, staring at pastries?
Still love the pastries.
That gluten is still here. I can't forget your cream pie with cherries. I've been dreaming about it for 15 years.
You see, my lovely, the trick is quite simple. It's just a little butter, about 3 packs of...
Excuse me? I'm waiting for my order here.
Of course.
No reason to be angry, darling. Just wait a moment. My daughter is taking the fruitcake out of the oven now. It will be hot.
With raisins and orange peel? I'll wait then.
Are you sure you're not a thaumaturge?
Let that be my sweet secret.
Let's just get the donuts.
I'd like to collect Ligia Shurska's order.
Of course. Give her my best. And don't hesitate to stop by for a little snack from time to time. Have a nice day.
That is all, thank you. Goodbye.
Don't you want to take anything sweet home with you? Well, as you wish.
Okay. I thought for a second we were gonna have a fight with the old lady. I was like, come on. Also, hello, what's here? A story from the Daily Courier. A dark shadow has been cast on the Imperial Hotel, one of the most exquisite establishments of this kind and the pride of Warsaw. On the night of September 8th, a loud party was held there. Young people would revel long into the night, as other hotel guests confirmed. The merrymaking was cut short by a tragic event. Early in the morning, one of the attendees, Ludwig Kraszewski, fell off a balcony and was killed outright. The police was called immediately and declared it an unfortunate accident. The investigation was led by investigating Judge Alexander Voronin. The deceased was known to be friends with the judge's son, Piotr, who was also present at the tragic party. There are justified concerns that the investigation might not have been impartial and that young Voronin might have enjoyed leniency on his father's part. In times like this, it is hard to argue with those who deplore the corruption of today's youth. Is this related to that reporter? Okay, do I not have a bench right close to the home? Or as close as possible, so I don't have to. No, and don't think I had inside either. What about the garden? I mean, it kind of makes sense to have one in the garden, but I guess we don't. Also, where's Lygia? Do I give her now the donuts, or I guess we give it at the other place, or do I need to wait until afternoon? I mean, look, here could have been a good choice to have a waiting bench. It should take me to the one in the park. Yep, there it is. Oh, hold up. Okay, it's the same one. Regarding the investigation at the Imperial Hotel with Ludwig and all of
Aren't
that.
your legs getting sore? Stupid question. Let's wait until...
Was afternoon.
So, let's kill some time.
Go to the lecture, but... Let's see if she's still here. If we need to... No, she's not here anymore. Or at least not on this level. Okay, I guess we're not, quote-unquote, going there together. We're just gonna meet there. Also, I'm curious because Pelevin, was it? Or Pellerin? The cop that said he's gonna give us a call. I'm assuming he's gonna be at home. Not sure if there's any other place for a telephone location. So I'm curious what would be the things we need to do so we get that phone call.
Mr. Shulsky, I presume.
What gave me away?
Your resemblance to Lygia. And the book at your waist. That's an interesting way of sewing up the binding. Let me take your coat. The lecture has already started. Follow the corridor.
Third James in Architecture, Professor Ian Zapedowski. The style that one might have observed in architecture for the over a decade, which emerged as a breakaway trend in Art Nouveau, has now matured and deserves a comment and assessment. One can easily notice where it diverges from the path carved by Art Nouveau. The lightness and fitness interwoven in elaborate portals are replaced by massive pediment ornaments and arch crowns overhanging the spectator like an unspoken threat, a symbol of inevitable fate. The harmonious soaring lines coiling like sprigs gives way to crisscross jagged shapes, creating a sense of chaos. Add to that the ghastly mascaroons and you get the full picture of the art that should go back where it draws its inspiration from, the Dark Ages.
The professor has already made a judgment.
More to read. Warsaw Guidebook, Franciszek Boric. Gorjna Gora. It might come as a surprise that between Selna Street and Donna Street on the one hand and the Bogaj Street on the other, and where now you can find a quaint little bench, there used to be an infamous waste dump. When an unpleasant odor wafted in the air, now you can smell wildflowers, and where all you could see were piles of waste. Now an enchanting view of Warsaw unfolds.
A change for the better? Surprising in this town.
So interesting, this door is locked. This is not. Can I read? Thank you. Ante Inferno, Gabriela Zapolska. Listen. Don't let them teach you to play the piano. It will kill you. She broke off and wiped a tear. You know, I have no idea what they want from me. As if someone has put wax in my ears and my fingers feel like they are made of wood. She wrung her fingers and tapped her ears with comical despair. And when they make you play the chromatic scale, it's over. You're a dead duck. First, third, first, second, and so on. To hell with them. She pulled her ear, sobbing convulsively. What kind of life is that? When they put me at that piano, I feel like someone has ripped the stomach out of my belly. It's all churning inside me. Then I get nauseous and turn on the waterworks. She sniffed and lifted her dress furtively. She wiped her tears and nose in the skirt. You, Stashka, put your foot down and don't let them take you to the piano.
Boarding schools for girls truly are a devilish invention.
Inequality between the sexes is a real problem that keeps society in economic stagnation. No wonder if half of population cannot take up a job or are not adequately remunerated for their work. We want to study, work, make our own choices. We want all of our lives.
Ligia, I'd love to see you on the faculty. You must agree.
There you are. Samuel, Cecilia, I'd like you to meet my brother.
Mr. Szulski? The Victor Szulski? The Thaumaturge?
Yes, let's greet her courteously.
Yes, madam. It is I.
Oh, I need to talk to you about Thaumaturge. Ligia has told me a lot about you. I've been interested in it ever since I was a child, although, sadly, I was not blessed with power.
Sadly is not a word I would use.
Mr. Szulski, welcome to the Flying University.
Let's mention Ligia's lecture.
Congratulations, Professor. You did great.
I did? And what did you like the most?
Unfortunately, I was a bit late.
I only got there at the end, but what I heard sounded competent. You know that science is your domain, not mine. Still, it doesn't change the fact I'm very proud of you.
Let's find out more about the university.
The university is an interesting venture. Where did you get the idea?
Out of necessity. The occupiers control all the academies. They don't allow women to study and don't care about the level of education. And the future Poland will need an intellectual elite.
Let's ask about the name.
Where does the university's name come from?
For obvious reasons, we don't have a permanent residence. Our academy is constantly flying between the apartments of people willing to host us.
Some also mockingly say we are a childlike and girlish university, as the university was created with women in mind.
But the mockery will soon end because our graduates have already started scientific careers abroad.
Oh, let's ask about famous female graduates.
Are there any known names among the graduates?
Mrs. Skłodowska-Curie, for instance.
Our Nobel Prize winner.
Sure, let's point out that's illegal. Not sure if it's a good option.
Aren't you afraid of the police?
I am aware that we leave ourselves open to a charge of distributing prohibited works and imprisonment.
Great causes are worth taking the risk, don't you think?
Agree.
Once you set a goal, never let it out of your sight, no matter what.
As Dad used to say.
Have you got any more questions?
Nope.
Let's talk about something
Or
else.
not that subject.
Of course.
What did Ligia say about me?
I'm afraid to ask what my sister has told you.
Nothing but the truth, albeit not all. We are a civilized people, after all.
I'm interested in stories about thaumaturgy. I find it fascinating.
Are you teaching thaumaturgy?
Do you teach thaumaturgy here? I've heard that it's becoming popular in Paris.
In our academic circles, hardly anyone shares my interest.
We've already talked about it. With such a limited amount of sources, there's not much we can do.
That's why we should use the knowledge of someone who traveled half the world to learn the tricks of the trade.
I'm afraid you overestimate me.
Please, do tell us about your travels.
Sure.
I used to live with the whirling dervishes in Damascus for some time. The dons keep Saluters away. I've also met an Inuit sage who claimed he could talk to them.
How? How is that possible?
Cecilia, let's give Mr. Shulsky some space.
Let's change the subject.
Let's talk about something else.
Of course.
That will be all.
I'll take a look around the room.
Mr. Shulsky, we must talk. It's important. Please find me later.
Oh.
Oh. I think you'll find that the catering tables aren't the only place you'll find something sweet.
Give me a break.
Only if you brought some donuts.
I did. I know one should not stand between you and sugar.
You're speaking words of wisdom, brother.
Then I will leave you as well. Mr. Shulsky, please meet our students.
Okay. Put the donuts on the table. But the Flying University. Under the partitions, whatever benefits Polish intelligence and culture has to be done in secret. This is also how the Flying University operates, in silence and hidden from the prying eyes and treacherous tongues. Initially, it catered exclusively to women whose access to education had been more difficult. Nowadays, it also accepts the few men who shares its ideas. The university is based on several pillars. The first is knowledge and the desire to expand it in every field. The second is the wisdom with which this knowledge should be approached. The third is love for Poland and its cultural and scientific repositories. May they operate for as long as possible. May they one day be able to do so officially. Okay, where exactly am I putting the donuts? Down here.
I also write term papers for the principal school students. Would you like some work? Excuse me, and you are...
Wiktor Szulski.
You are Ligia's brother?
It's great that you came to your sister's lecture.
Not all of us have that kind of support.
What exactly do you mean?
What do you mean?
My brother. He thinks an educated woman is a disgrace to her family. If he knew I studied, he'd beat me until I was bleeding.
We all take some risk. Well, maybe everyone except Polina.
What do you mean?
She's Russian, and I'm sure she'll bring the police down on us. I don't know why Dickstein trusts her.
Don't waste your breath. Better have an eclair.
Stumbling into something more interesting here. That's Samuel. Is that a student?
I was instructed to become acquainted with your lot. Wiktor Szulski, nice to meet you.
I don't know if talking to me is the best choice. Polina Nikolaevna Gavrilov.
How do you get along with others?
It seems you're not very popular among your colleagues.
What did I tell you? That I cast spells to make their pants leak and their ties run?
Why don't they like you?
Because I'm Russian, and every Ruski is an enemy, right?
Well, I'm gonna say your mother was Russian.
My mother is Russian, so my perspective is different.
I understand the political situation. I was born in Warsaw. I love this city.
Let's ask about her studies.
Why did you decide to go to the university?
I don't want to waste my intellect on throwing parties and picking the perfect hat.
And what do you want?
To study law at the Sorbonne. You think it's funny?
No, it's just that my mother wanted me to study law in Paris. But I preferred to travel.
My mother keeps trying to talk me into traveling. Apparently, that's the way to find a husband.
I'll be off now.
Okay. Anything else on Samuel? What do you think about Ligia?
Tell me about Ligia's studies.
Your sister has an extraordinary mind. She's one of our most gifted graduates, and I hope she will join our teaching staff after this lecture. Her arguments are bold and accurate, untainted by social restraints. Oh, and her charisma.
Indeed, you are impressed.
Is there anything else you want to ask?
Not right now.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Okay, Ligia.
What is it? Do you need help?
What can you tell me about Dickstein?
So you're on first name terms with Samuel, huh? How did that happen?
Everyone's on first name terms with everyone else here.
Somehow, I haven't noticed him giving any other student that much attention.
Watch it. You're going to get it.
Let's find out more about the studies.
How did you happen to start studying?
I was helping Dad with business and I was doing fine, so he encouraged me to apply.
It's the least he could do for you. I'll be off now.
Oh no. Cecilia?
You wanted to talk to me?
I've got a whole bunch of questions, and I really hope you can answer them.
Check your enthusiasm, please. You and your dress take all of our oxygen.
Look, Lucrezia, only feeble men are afraid to be inquisitive, and the Thaumaturge cannot be feeble. The power you possess meddles with the very fabric of reality and the most subtle aspect of human psyche. It is...
Overrated at the best and made up at worst.
Let's just refer to Cecilia's words.
I share your admiration for thaumaturgy.
Too bad people are too ignorant to appreciate it. Hopefully, that will change.
The bookseller went mad. Help!
Is that your doing?
Now you believe in thaumaturgy?
Mr. Shulsky, please don't mind her. Let's go, they might need you.
This is tragic! I need to yell about it! Thieves! This is an outrage!
Calm down.
Do not tell me what to do. It is definitely the time to be nervous.
I'm just saying we can look together. It might be a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding? It's a theft! You! I bet you did it!
What's your problem? What's this about?
What happened?
The first edition of A Nation Tale is gone. My beloved game exposed to sunshine. Master, greasy fingers!
Oh, what a horrible tragedy.
You can't treat me like that. Nobody leaves this place. Either I get my book back or I'm calling the police.
What do you mean? I can't stay here any longer.
Antoni, do not threaten my students.
They are not students. They're animals.
Mr. Shulsky can find your book.
Why are you so certain?
How can you be so sure, Miss Cecilia?
You are a thaumaturge. You can identify the culprit from the traces of strong emotions.
That's not exactly how it works, but still, your knowledge is impressive. Yes, I can do that.
Really? And then can you bring eternal misery upon the thief?
I'm gonna deny it.
No, but I can find what you've lost, and I guess that's what you want.
Let's call it the minimum plan.
That's enough, Antoni. Mr. Shulsky, we'd all be obliged.
Locked antiquarian bookshop. This is a case of theft. The most valuable of their antiquarian's volumes has disappeared. The owner has closed off the premises and is threatening to call the police unless his lost property is quickly found. Okay, so we can't get out. There's stuff here we can check. Anything on the entries? We do. Cecilia is a student of the Flying University. He is also keenly interested in thaumaturgy, or at least handsome, shrewd, and witty thaumaturges named Victor. She delighted in my every word and nodded eagerly. Even her dress seemed to have been chosen especially for the occasion. Okay. Are we about to be set up by Lygia? Like a meet cute or whatever? Right. Looks like we have a case to solve for next time. Because for now, I'm going to leave it here for this episode. I don't know if it's going to be quick to check here, how long it's going to take. So yeah. I'm going to leave it here and hopefully enjoy this part, guys. But as always, don't forget to take care.